The airport that is built under the public-private partnership between Mumbai International Airport Limited, which is a subsidiary of the Adani Airports Holding Limited, and the CIDCO, City and Industrial Development Corporation of Maharashtra Limited. Now, the state-of-the-art Navi Mumbai International Airport will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and this airport is expected to boost trade and tourism for Mumbai, Pune and the Konkan belt. Now, his visit underscores the government's focus on modern infrastructure, urban mobility and skill development in the state.
Magnificent, futuristic and built for India's tomorrow. The Navi Mumbai International Airport is finally ready for takeoff, inaugurated today by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This landmark project is set to redefine not just aviation but urban growth and connectivity for all of Maharashtra. For years, the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport of Mumbai has carried more than 50 million passengers a year, far beyond its intended capacity. With runways packed and air traffic slots stretched, the Mumbai desperately needed breathing space, and now it is here. Built over 1,160 acres in Ulve, this 19,650 crore greenfield airport features two parallel Code F runways, each 3.7 kilometer long and 60 meters wide. This is capable of handling the world's largest aircraft. In its first phase, NMIA will handle 20 million passengers annually, ramping up to 90 million in the final phase, with 4 passenger terminals and 245 aircraft stands, transforming Navi Mumbai into one of the India's biggest aviation hubs, putting South Mumbai just 40 minutes away. It also lies 14 kilometers from JNPT port and 22 kilometers from Taloja MIDC, making it a powerful gateway for trade, logistics and business. Surrounding this airport will be ambitious NAINA project, the Navi Mumbai Airport Influenced Notified Area, which is spread across 600 square kilometers, and it will host EduCity, Health City, IT parks, residential zones and industrial corridors, attracting new investments and creating lakhs of jobs. With this inauguration, Navi Mumbai Air is officially stepping into global aviation map, easing the load on Mumbai's old airport, creating new economic lifelines and marking the rise of India's next smart city in the skies.
Well, speaking of Maharashtra, early this morning it was UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer who has arrived on his first official visit to the financial capital. As the pictures that came in with one of the biggest business delegations that the UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer arrived at the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, where he was greeted by the state governor, the chief minister and the deputy chief ministers. As he would be meeting his Indian counterpart, which is Prime Minister Narendra Modi, tomorrow at the Raj Bhavan in Mumbai, and thereafter would also be attending the CEO Forum and Global FinTech Fest 2025 event at the Jio World Center at BKC. Now, Keir Starmer's visit to India is also there to provide valuable opportunity, especially to reaffirm the shared vision of India and the UK to build a forward-looking partnership. And this meeting comes after India and the UK signed the historic free trade agreement that was signed in this year's July. Now, the two leaders expected to meet at the Raj Bhavan, where they will be issuing a joint communique on the progress of India-UK strategic relationship. And this is now coming at a time where we are looking at multiple of these leaders, that we are looking at the biggest business delegation that accompanied the UK Prime Minister, and he would be meeting the key industry leaders before moving to the Jio World Center at BKC for the Global FinTech Fest. However, this high-level discussions would be to strengthen the India-UK comprehensive strategic partnership, and also would be reviewing the Vision 2035 roadmap for bilateral cooperation. Let's connect with Srinjoy now. Srinjoy, good morning. Growth seems to be one of the biggest factors and the key priorities for Keir Starmer himself, that we are looking at this biggest opportunity for two of the countries to actually bond over trade and business. Srinjoy? Apologies, we'll just right away connect with Srinjoy once again. But this visit that follows the signing of a trade agreement that happened between India and the UK when Prime Minister Narendra Modi had visited Britain in July, and also this is coming in at a time when both of the nations are adjusting to major geopolitical realignments, particularly when it comes to their trade relations, with the US President Donald Trump levying a hefty tariff on India. But we will also get you as far as Keir Starmer's India visit and how his schedule is looking like. But